Yo, dude, I mean, relax.
The youngest and the tightest.
Hear me out.
Of the break.
This isn't a cult.
You stupid motherfucker. Oh my God. Welcome back, YT Gang, to another episode of DJVW.
Oh, yeah.
We blew that. You want to try it again?
Dude,
No, I think it's good enough.
We've been debating instead of doing the intro, and we got to get some YT Gang feedback on this, right?
I know.
Instead of doing the intro, guys, this is going to be the new intro, okay? 1, 2, 3. And then we roll straight into the show. And I kind of think it's not that bad at all. I really do kind of like it.
I mean, we are in unison. The pitch is nice.
The pitch is nice.
Yeah.
We got some nice harmonics. We blend nicely.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So let's go into how our weeks were. You want me to lead this, right?
I want you to lead
because you have fun stuff.
Mine is. It was one of the most intense situations I was ever put in my life.
That's
And
really
I fought
intimidating.
in a cage.
You fought in a cage.
And this was the weirdest thing I've ever
Like
been
a
part
pit
of.
bull. Well,
Dude,
I'll go into
Go ahead.
mine.
How was your
before
week?
we get into that big shit. Just regular stuff. I did get a little balls deep recently into conspiracy theories. I'm not going to go into what they are, but every time I get into conspiracy theories, I have to check myself. I have to see, like, am I depressed? Because usually those two things.
And obviously you are.
Yeah, I think I am. No. This is the first time I think I'm good. You know why? I have a theory. I think that a lot of people, especially like this goes for social justice warriors too, right? Morbidly obese bitches with pink hair who want to fix the world.
Sure.
You don't want to do the work of what's going on inside, so you externalize. So when I'm depressed, rather than looking inward and going, "What's going on, baby?
Yeah.
What's on
Sure.
your mind? How come you're
Yeah.
down in the dumps?" I go, "We got to stop these fucking lizard people from drinking these fucking children."
That's how you cope with depression?
That's how I cope with depressions. I go, I can't.
That is so not
somehow
healthy. It's
on
not
the
healthy.
world stage is a much more tackleable obstacle than dealing with my own shit.
Sure.
Dealing with my own shit.
Yeah.
So I got to go, what's going on? Why are they drinking these kids? Why is Bill Clinton the lizard man? What is the Mothman? Is he real?
Exactly. Why did
can
they
control
cancel
the
Darren
weather?
Till?
All these things.
Sure.
Why did they cancel Darren Till? Is this socialism? Are we being infiltrated by the Russians? I got to go all there before I go.
Do the vaccinations have magnets in them?
Do they have magnetism? Are we
Microchips.
magnetic now? And you are magnetic.
Microchips. I'm sorry.
And I go,
Magnets.
instead of going, what's the matter, baby boy?
Yeah.
You okay? Sure. I'm checking in with myself. Am I okay? And I think I am okay, but I did get sucked into the realm of conspiracies a little bit.
Debatable.
Well, I am. Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I don't know who's okay anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like who is okay? Because I always every time I see people out in the wild and I see somebody or a group or family or a couple,
Yeah.
I always go, I wonder if they're happy.
Yeah.
Because after this, we separate and have our own lives.
Yeah.
And my life fucking rocks.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, I hope they're happy because I like them. I hope they have that same
You want
joy
that for
and
everybody.
happiness
Yeah.
that they get when they go home and they see their girls and their
Yeah.
families. I hope they have a fun, good, awesome life. I just want, but when I don't like you,
Yeah.
I hope you rot in hell,
I hope
you
you
dirty
rot in hell.
bastards.
I hope you rot in hell.
I hope the worst. I hope you get Lou Gehrig's disease. I
don't know
hope
who
you
that
have
is. Is that the guy that
HIV.
hit home runs,
watch
right?
out.
Yeah, be careful with Lou Gehrig, okay? Now, but I go to conspiracy theories, and I think the world is a big conspiracy theory. Other people, they go into social justice warrior mode. They go and they cancel Darren
wanna
Till.
defend.
Yeah, they want to
Defend
solve the world's
the
issues
trannies.
because they can't say. No, you can't say that. Then they can't. And he's talking about transmissions because we're both in the
Transmissions,
vehicle
obviously.
kind of occupations and so.
Going to look at a 1999 Cadillac after this.
That's right, and we call it the trans or the tranny, whatever you want. But
Tranny's
yeah,
bad.
But it catches.
All
Oh, wait,
trannies
wait a second now.
are bad.
Yeah. Well, when your transmission goes, it's not good. It's a terrible
Obviously.
thing when your transmission goes. And so, yeah, man, I kind of had to do a little bit of soul searching, but I do think I'm all right. But, something that did throw a little red flag for me, my boss actually asked me, he goes, Dave, why are you so weird?
Yeah.
He asked me that.
Yeah.
And
You are.
Yeah, I am weird.
But
for
I
sure.
like your weird.
Yeah.
I'm weird as fuck.
I enjoy it. I enjoy my weird, but I gave him an answer. And an answer that he wasn't prepared for. He thought he asked me a rhetorical question, and I took it very literally. And I said, well, when I was younger, my dad wasn't around.
Sure.
And so that drove me to always seek the approval of other people. And so I developed a really interesting sense of humor and a certain weirdness about me.
Sure.
Now, that weirdness and sense of humor actually helped me bag chicks. So I was vindicated, and I doubled down, and I basically created a monster, or my father in his absence created a monster.
So your defense mechanism is essentially a pussy magnet.
Yeah, that's how it worked out, because women like humor, and I had to figure it out because I'm only 5'7", and I'm not a tall, strapping, and I'm missing a tooth, and that's been going on for a while. I am pretty. If you don't look at me from,
you should get some more sleep though. You got bags under your eyes. I just noticed that because we've been locking eyes for the last.
Yeah, that's right. I do have some bags under my eyes. That's a hydration issue.
I don't know what to do with my face when I'm looking at you for too long. Am I like?
People tell me.
I start doing. Remember that eye thing that I used to have a problem with?
Yeah.
I start doing.
Where he flips his eyelid inside.
I used to have a tick where I used to. Try to eat my eyeball with my eyelid.
Somehow.
And I think, just doing it again. Oh,
does it feel good? Is it comforting?
No, it scares me.
It again.
Dude,
it scares me.
I don't want to be fucking weird.
No, he's able to flip his own eyelid.
Look, that defense mechanism, that weird one, that ain't going to get pussy.
That one's not going to get pussy. No.
That's a pussy deterrent when they see me like that.
Is he winking at me? Yeah, from across the bar? Fucking.
Does he have Tourette's? What's the matter?
He's got something in his eye. That's what's going on.
Even right now, oh shit, oh god.
Now it's starting to
burn.
burn.
I got to start to balance it out.
And it's bringing back memories.
All right,
it's bringing back traumatic
I
memories.
got to chill, dude.
But that's the thing, is that there was a void left, and my boss, he was actually floored and impressed by it. He's like, "You've thought about this before. Somebody's asked you that." I said, "No, nobody's ever asked me that. Really."
You're just quick off the draw.
Well, not just. I just. It's the truth. I don't have to think about the truth. You just say the truth, whatever the truth is, and that was the truth. And so, but yeah, I think that maybe you know what is weird too, though, because I did delve into conspiracy theories when I was like 16, 17. Didn't help me get any pussy.
Yeah.
And really it just scared people.
Oh, whoa, I just got one right now.
A conspiracy
What
theory?
if Germain is actually Dave's real biological father?
Saint Germain?
Saint Germain
I love that.
Shit,
actually
time traveler?
Dave's
I love
real
that.
biological father.
For people that don't know, you got to Google Saint Germain. He's an immortal time traveler who can turn.
And he went down the rabbit hole of Saint Germain.
Dude, I did go down the rabbit hole of
Is
Saint
he
Germain.
black?
No, he's not. He's a white dude.
He does sound black.
Saint
sounds
Germain.
black
Yeah.
as
Well,
shit.
Germain is a black name, but
Well, he was in the Jackson 5.
But he
Jermaine
was
the guitar player, I believe.
I didn't know that at all. But yeah, he's
Get out a little
basically
bit.
this historical figure.
Learn something, not conspiracy
No,
theories.
that's impossible. to
Learn about
something.
the Jackson 5.
There's
here.
probably a conspiracy behind the Jackson 5.
Of course, there's a
And Michael
conspiracy
Jackson.
theory. They chemically castrated Michael Jackson
Here we go.
to keep his voice at an arpeggio, I believe it's called. Joe Jackson chemically
ignorant.
castrated him. Joe Jackson even had a manual that he referenced that taught you how to do this to
From
kids.
the Nazis.
I probably was from the Nazis, to be perfectly honest.
And
Joe
all
Jackson,
you're doing right now, you're telling me this, but all I see you do is deflecting your depression.
that's all it is.
You're just like, I'm
Joe
sad,
Jackson
I'm
is
short,
a fucking
I'm
Nazi.
lonely.
Hey, Joe Jackson is a piece of shit, though, right? Can we all agree
I
on
mean,
that?
we're
Yeah,
gonna
no, he's a
agree.
piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's-
what
it's
a
hard to
terrible
not
fucking
agree.
dude.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He's
Fuck
up there
you.
with like Hitler.
Yeah, I would if
a
I
bad
could.
guy.
I would beat the shit out of Joe Jackson. Imagine how good that would feel. Just knuckle up Joe Jackson for what he did to sweet, sweet Michael.
You know, it's
He
funny.
made Michael suck those kids' dicks.
I don't think he sucked it. Well, I mean, like, yeah, loosely, like,
Wait,
yeah.
not like a tight-lipped thing, kind of like a.
I mean, he
like a
didn't
sloppy?
go, Mike, suck
Suck
that dick.
Yeah.
No,
he didn't know that chemically castrating Michael was gonna.
Later on in life, make him want to suck little dick.
Yeah, suck.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's it's actual fact that he.
It is.
I heard
I
that
don't
he used to
know. I don't know,
like
man.
little kids spread their butt cheeks and he whacked.
Oh, he had a
off to it.
real.
And he'd
he
spit
had a
on their
real,
buttholes.
Dude, he had a real specific way he liked to come, dude. And when like 15 kids say, well, when you got 15 kids saying, well, you know, he made me bend over, spread my butt cheeks,
Yeah.
tried putting his penis in. It was too big. So then what he did is masturbated until he came.
Yeah.
I covered my cheeks up. He gave me candy. I went to sleep.
Yeah.
When you got 15 kids,
They're all
saying-
liars.
Another thing too,
They're-
when he's paying family members to like hang out with their kids,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
cutting checks for these families.
There was
Yeah,
a
my
lot
mom
of
would have
people.
took the money.
Of course, your mom would have
Shit.
fucking dealt
My
you
mom
to the
would've been
devil,
like-
baby.
Dude, my mom
Come
would
and
have been
get him,
like,
Satan.
and my dad would have been like, Rose, this is a bad idea. I don't trust that.
Your
fucking
dad would have showed up to Michael Jackson's house with a sawed-off set of pipes.
Sawed-off set of pipes.
By the way, your dad did. Now this is. I got to give a shout out to your pops because I know that
He did send those pics.
loved that fucking episode.
That's
He
good.
loved that episode because Jay eventually, last episode we talked about Jay's dad and made a little addendum to a story where basically he threatened a man with a convincing fake shotgun that was actually two pieces of pipe tied together.
Duct taped together, yep.
And so your pops listened to that episode.
Sure did.
Sure enough, has a vice in the basement.
Sure
Sure
does.
enough, has a set of pipes in the
He
basement.
reenacted
Sure
that
enough, has a
shit.
hacksaw in the basement. Sure enough, was wearing a wife beater in the basement.
Shirtless, dog.
No, he was
sweating.
That's right, he was shirtless. And he
Shirtless
sent
and
us
sweaty.
that picture, dude. He
did,
sent us a picture
yeah.
of just him, big shit
Did you
eating
post
grin.
that up?
No,
I'm
you
gonna
should. Yeah,
post
you
it.
gotta
Yeah.
post it up.
The only thing is because my dad took the photo, he's not very good with like technology, so it is pretty granulated.
Yeah, it's grainy. You
It's
can't see
grainy.
his face at all, but
I
it
think
makes
he might
it great.
have. I think he might have took it off his flip phone.
Yeah,
But
because he still has a flip
We'll
phone.
post the picture so you could see this man working hard,
Just loving it.
to recreate that moment
In the
That's
basement,
awesome. That's
listening
awesome.
to DJ
He's so
VW.
fucking cool, dude.
No
Yeah.
shirt on, just a big smile. Because
Dude.
you can't even see the upper half of his face because he fucking missed that.
Now
whole
we need
These-
a picture of Dave's dad shirtless.
That's just every. You
They
go there
are
right
literally,
now.
they don't know it. Your dad, my dad, they're best friends. They have no idea, but they would literally get along swimmingly.
I'm telling you, my dad's supportive dad, BDSM supportive dad.
BDSM supportive dad. Now I did see in the back hanging on a coat rack was a choker and a leather.
If that's what
leather
I was
suit,
into,
a
he
gimp
would be
suit.
into
Of
me
course.
being about BDSM.
He just
is a
wants to support you.
He's a supportive.
What
he's a
else could
supportive
you
dad.
ask for?
But it's funny because we're talking about the Joe Jacksons and Jacksons and how those are black people, and the story that I have coming up is about a black person.
Of course it is. All
Isn't
your
it
stories are
crazy?
about a black person.
How do we end up talking about Michael Jackson?
I
Joe
don't know.
Jackson's a
I
piece
don't
of
know
shit
how
and
we
a
start-
Nazi,
Yeah.
and there's a conspiracy going
Okay,
on.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
The chemical castration of Michael
that's
Jackson.
right.
There you go.
That's a. Can we call this episode chemically
Chemical
castrated?
chemically castrated. Yeah, we could do that. Sure, kid.
Castrated conspiracies.
I don't know.
Chemically castrated.
I don't know how much
Traction
Traction we're gonna get on YouTube?
If it gets a lot, we got some questions.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know if we want this kind of fan
I don't know.
base.
That algorithm is.
We got one crazy hardcore fan friend, Ronan, is enough. I don't know how
Yeah.
many,
Bro,
12,000 of
I
them.
want more.
I want 12,
DJVW.
dude. I want more of him.
What I
Yeah.
want is I want this whole
More
thing to
Ronins.
become a QAnon podcast, and I want all those QAnon
Yeah.
white people to be our fan base.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Dude,
those
I could
motherfuckers
see-
roll deep,
Yeah,
and they're
you're right,
passionate
you're
as
right.
shit.
They're
Okay,
ride or die, those
that's
Qs.
right. They are.
I could see Ronan meeting us, drugging us, putting us down in his basement,
Yes.
and him
Do the
going
show.
down- do the show.
Do the show.
Make it funny.
dance.
And we'd be in a hole putting leather lotion on our skin, and I'd be like, "Welcome back, YT gang, to another episode." Wait, of DJVW. Now kiss.
fuck. Dude, we're just duct taped together at the arm.
Masturbation gets real difficult down there. Big Gay Ronan is.
He's my boy.
He's our boy. I love that fucking
I wish
dude.
we could just have
We
him
have some
over.
fan questions from him we're going to get to in a little bit.
I got to get to a story.
So please,
first.
yeah. What about your black people?
Okay, so if you notice, your boy got his hair cut
Beautiful,
here.
looking
You
cute.
wouldn't know you're wearing a hat.
Yes.
Sure. It's kind of a-
You're the hat guy
Yeah,
now. I
that's
guess
right.
we're all the hat
I'm a
guys.
hat. Yeah, we all got hats. We're all just team hats.
We're the hat people.
So my hair was looking pretty, shagadelic. So I went to I had an appointment with my barber
Yeah.
that I thought was 11:30, but
Okay.
it was 10:30.
Ooh, you
and
showed up an
I
hour
get
late, dog?
no, I didn't show up because he hit me up at 11:15. He's like, "Yo, my bro, I gotta charge you double next time." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "The appointment's at 11:30." And then I looked. I was like, "I'm so embarrassed, dude."
Yeah.
It was at 10:30,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
felt so bad because he's such a good dude, my boy Lefty.
Yeah. Now,
I
was he
am
serious about
never-
paying double?
I don't know. I'm never gonna go back to him. I'm too embarrassed.
That's what I would do.
I'm never
Never
ever
go. Time to get a new barber.
Yo, it was 5 years and just done.
That's it. Hey, Lefty, don't make threats. You take that L, baby.
Lefty,
and you keep your
I'm
mouth shut.
sorry. I don't like being embarrassed anywhere I go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And because I didn't want to be embarrassed about this,
Yeah.
I wound up going somewhere and being the most uncomfortable, embarrassed that I ever had been.
Oh, yeah?
in
You went
my
to a different
entire-
barber? Oh, so
Yes.
you really did do.
Where'd you
You
go?
went to a different
Okay,
barber.
let me prep. There's a little background I need about the story.
Wait. I want to ask a question though.
Sure.
Is there any way that Lefty's going to get you back in there? What does he have to do to get you back in that chair? Because he's already embarrassed you.
I can
already
never
raised
see
the
him
stakes,
again.
bro.
I
Even
think
if I
it was
saw
a
him in
double.
public, I would
I think
leave
if he leaves
wherever
us
I was going.
a 5-star review
Yeah.
and subscribes to our Patreon, you'll
Sure.
go back.
I'll go back with my tail between my
That's
legs.
right. That's right. And you'll apologize. You pay double for that haircut.
I'll go back with my dick between
Would you
my
do that?
legs.
Would you pay double for that haircut?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because
'Cause,
money's
dude,
no big
yo.
deal. Yeah. Look at you.
Come on,
Drippy.
It's nothing.
Not a big
But
deal.
so
when you're
he-
upper middle class.
I am
I am
upper middle.
upper middle class. I am upper
Speaking
middle
up,
class.
your boy's
I'm
getting
middle
a house,
class.
baby. say?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Let's say that real quick.
Yeah.
You closed on a house. Congratulations, you beautiful son of a bitch.
Yeah, moving on up, baby.
It's
Good for
pretty
you.
crazy. It's
Congratulations to you and Stephanie. That's very nice.
the
All right, so
Queen
go on about
Cobra.
your black people.
The
Huh?
Queen Cobra. Me
No,
and the
that-
Queen Cobra.
Wait, what?
That's, how dare you, bro?
Your girl's nickname?
No, she's living in a project building with me, bro.
Living
All
the
right?
real life.
She will never be with you.
She's in paradise right now. All right,
Okay.
so go on about your.
So a little background, right?
Yeah.
So I heard like last year that this one guy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to mention his name because I didn't want to draw, because I couldn't recollect his name in the story.
Is it-
so that's
okay.
a part of the story.
Okay.
So this guy I heard died of like COVID, right? And he was loosely related to my family.
Okay.
So my niece, her dad, remember the guy that was dressed all in pink at the wedding? Mr. Pink? The pink, he looked like a fucking Louisiana pimp. He had a pink-
Vaguely, yeah.
I showed you the fucking.
Yeah,
he had a
that's right,
cane.
yeah. Yes,
he had
yes,
a,
yes,
he had
yes,
a
yes,
walking cane. So anyway, that guy, that guy is cousins with the guy that I thought died
Yeah.
of COVID. And when I heard that he died of COVID, I was real sad because he
That's
was
a
like a
sad
friend
thing,
of the family.
Yeah.
I knew him growing up when I was like a street punk, like drinking, coking it up. I used to see him all the time at my boy's house. He used to come over, smoke like Newports and weed, and chill and drink a 40.
Right.
And like,
Rest in peace.
good dude. Yeah, good guy. So I went downtown South Amboy,
Yeah.
right? After I couldn't, I was embarrassed. Didn't
your
want to see
haircut.
Lefty
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
again in my life.
Yeah.
So I went downtown South Amboy. I went to this first haircutting place. I walk in automatically. There's definitely a black guy there that I recognize. I was
Sure.
like, oh my God. And then another questionable black guy. I didn't want to get my hair cut by a black guy because the last time I did, they fucked my head up.
Yeah.
They don't cut white people hair good.
Yeah.
Same way a white don't cut black people hair
That's
good.
right.
It's
that's
just
right.
what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
But I go into the barber shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
I lock eyes with the guy cutting the hair, and I was like, it's you. And he's like, hey, what's up? He's high as a fucking pine, dude.
Sure,
Georgia
sure.
pine, dude. He's like, I was like, it's you. I thought you died.
Oh, it was the
Holy
dude that was
shit.
supposed to have died of COVID?
No.
Oh.
It wasn't. All that. I was like, and I was like, ghost.
Oh my God,
So
bro.
I was like, wait, you. And then he's like, what do you need? I was like, I need a haircut, but dude, I know you. You know me, don't you?
yeah.
And he said
then
no?
he was like, no, I don't know who you are.
Oh my God.
Wait
And
a
I was
second,
like, no,
Jay.
no. I was like, it's me, bro. You knew me. Remember?
Yeah.
I thought you fucking died.
Yep.
And then he goes, no. And I was like, this might not be him. And
Yeah.
then dude,
Oh my God.
we haven't even talked about a haircut yet. I'm inside of a barbershop at this point for a minute telling this guy
Yeah.
that I thought he was dead.
And yeah.
He doesn't know who I am.
Yeah, because
So,
Jay thinks
Jay
thinks
I can't.
that all
I can't.
black people
are
look
dead.
the same.
No.
He thinks they all look the same.
No. I said, dude, you are somebody. I know you.
Yeah.
You know me. I was like, do you know somebody who died
Yeah.
of COVID? And then he goes, that was like my father. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
And then I didn't even say I'm sorry. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
I was like, wait, do you have a brother? And then he goes, yeah. And I was like, is he dead? And he goes, no. And then
Meanwhile,
I got-
the guy that's getting his haircut is like,
dude,
what the
I
fuck?
I can't recall this guy's name that I'm trying to think
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah.
The
That
family
shit.
friend and my friend from my past.
Right.
I can't recall his name, so I don't know. You're this guy. I can't say his
So
name.
you just
and
walked
he
in-
didn't say his brother's name. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, because you look just like somebody. He's like, yeah, my brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, exactly.
Yeah.
And then he's
And
like,
you couldn't just go, I know your
wait,
brother, not you? That would have been.
It didn't come up
It
into my
didn't
head.
occur to you?
I was drawing blanks, dude. I was just
Not only were you drawing blanks, dude, you walked in
'Cause,
and
dude,
opened up a wound, bro.
Oh, dude, you gotta
For real.
understand.
Dude's dad died.
I think this guy's a ghost. I thought this guy was dead. So imagine you thought I was
That's
dead.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, I thought
Holy
he was,
shit.
I thought he was dead for a year. So when I
Yeah.
saw him, to my fucking,
your
surprise,
pleasant
this
surprise.
man-
Say pleasant surprise.
He was alive.
Yeah.
So I was just like, and then he was like, "Do you need a haircut?" I was like, "Yeah."
Are you going to get your
I was like,
haircut or are you
but
just going to
wait.
make me feel bad about my father?
And then he was just like, "Do you need a haircut?" And then I was like, "Yeah." Do you guys do walk-ins? He goes, "We take walk-ins between our appointments. You got to check out the front." I was like, "So wait, I need it." I kept making it more weird because I was like, I needed an appointment to make a walk-in, and then he's like, "Nah, man, you just got to see if there's
He's
availability."
like, you know what? You can leave, though.
And then
you can leave
No, he
because
still
I'm
didn't-
very
still
sad
didn't
now.
kick
How
me out.
awkward.
I loved my father.
My dude, this whole time he was fading up a kid's head like
Yeah.
this, meow, 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 just
Yeah.
looking at me,
Crying.
perplexed, wondering like this guy knows so much about me.
Yeah.
And I know nothing about this
And all
guy.
you had to do
Dude,
is
at
say,
this point,
I know your brother.
Which I remembered the name when I was leaving the shop because I asked the kid, I was like, do you have any appointments? He goes, no, not right now. I was like, all right. And then he goes, you going to stay? And I was like, nah, I got to get out of here. I got things to do.
Fucking really fucked this whole interaction up. I gotta
I'm
go.
going out the door. I'm going out the fucking door.
around.
I turn around. I was like, Furman is your brother. And then he goes, yes. I go, dude, I'm Jay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Lexi's niece. Noah Barry, you're his cousin.
Yeah.
And I put it together.
And then he's like, oh.
Right, and then he was like, yeah, okay, yeah, we know. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, you look just like him.
And you know what Jay never
And I
said?
was like, I thought he was dead from COVID. He goes, no, that's my
Once
dad.
again, that was my dad.
I
And
was
Jay
like,
never
Again,
said,
that's my dad.
sorry for your loss, sir. Sorry to reopen that wound.
nothing.
Bye-bye.
I just went like this. Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
I literally disrupted this man's life.
Yeah, you fucked him up.
I felt so bad. I left there. I couldn't have run out that fucking place fast. Dude, I was like,
You should
out
have
the door.
You should have never wasted Lefty's time. Because you
Should've-
wouldn't have hurt
yeah.
Lefty.
I know.
And you wouldn't have hurt that man's feelings.
Dude, I'm going in there
You
and I'm
wouldn't
like,
have confused
somebody's
the appointment
dead.
maker. Somebody's dead.
I thought you were dead. And then he's like, I don't know you. Are you a fucking...
For a man who doesn't do drugs.
And I looked... dude, I was dressed all in black. And
Yeah.
I'm telling this man that he should be dead.
Yeah.
And I thought he was dead.
I thought it was an omen.
He thought that I was the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, you're
He's
an
like,
omen.
Jesus Christ, Meet Joe Black just came in the door.
Unfucking believable, bro.
So
That's wild.
it was the weirdest, creepiest thing I've ever been a part of. I didn't know how to. I couldn't just go, oh, I'm sorry. That's all I had to do was my mistake.
it,
I'm
dude.
sorry, and literally sit down. I don't know what I fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
much
I don't remember.
kratom.
I had an out of body experience.
This is
I
what-
was watching the whole thing unfold.
I'm gonna help you
and
out.
I was
I'm
just,
Jay.
Ghost.
All right, I'm Jay. You're the black barber.
Okay.
I go, hey, man. I think I know you.
No, we don't.
No,
know.
did you? I thought you died of COVID.
That was my dad.
That was your dad?
Yeah.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know your brother.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah,
about your dad.
yeah.
All right, take it easy.
Bam.
Do you
Easy.
need a haircut? Because
No,
we
because
still haven't even talked.
Hey, you
to
wouldn't even been embarrassed. You just popped through the door real quick. I actually know your brother. Sorry about your
Dude,
dad. Bye.
I walked in and
Yeah.
I was talking about his dead family for 5 minutes.
Not
before
only
we
that, but
started.
I know you're not sitting as closest to this dude as I am to you. So
I'm
you
from
were
here to
shouting it.
Marco. Yeah, dude. There was a guy getting his haircut, this white guy, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
What do you think they said when you left?
Does mentally
Yeah.
retarded people just come in here?
Just shouting about your family and
Do
shit?
crazy people just come in
Fucking
here and start
crackheads.
blurting out fucking
You know
words?
what you should have done? You should have done this. You should have said, once again, I'm Jay, right?
Yeah, huh?
I go, hey, man. I think I know you. Are you sure? I thought you died of COVID.
No, that was my dad. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's your dad. I'm getting. He was a bigger man. And he says,
No, he wasn't Joe Jackson.
no, he wasn't Joe Jackson. Okay, so he was on the smaller side. And what I'm getting right now is that he's proud of you. He's proud of you, and he wants you to know.
Oh, you're clairvoyant.
Yeah, and he wants you to know
meow, meow.
that it's okay where he is,
Okay.
and that he doesn't feel any pain anymore,
meow, meow, meow,
and
meow,
that you,
He's still shaving this
he's
guy.
still giving this guy. You
Just
should have
one
rolled into a whole
Just
psychic
working
fit,
that
bro.
area, dude.
That
Yo,
one spot
He
over
was.
and over
He
and
was
over
just
and over
working
again.
this kid's area because he got caught.
Yeah.
In my. I
Clairvoyance
sucked him
episode,
in.
yeah.
No. I
Yeah.
sucked him in
Yeah.
because I didn't know what to do, and I kept asking the same question, and
Yeah.
he was hypnotized by what I was doing.
Yeah, 'cause
so
he's
he
never
just
seen some
needed
shit
to
like this.
do what he was
Something,
doing
yeah.
in the moment,
Hey.
which was fading that one piece of that kid's hair.
Let's be honest though. Can we be honest for a second? You ever
Okay.
get a fucking haircut and they're just fucking ying 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 ying
Yeah.
ying 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 ying, and you're fucking
Enough!
like, "What's been 15 minutes,
Yeah.
dog? What the fuck are you doing there still?" And sometimes I feel like what they're really doing
Yeah.
is just trying to feel like they're giving you your value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no, dog. This is thorough.
I've
This
had
is
to tell
thorough.
I've had to tell Lefty and be like, yo, my bro, I can't be here for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
It's got to
'cause
be.
sometimes
It's
they're
got to be
taking their
quicker.
time, man.
They
Gotta
really
be 30
do.
minutes, dog. I got things I got to do.
I gotta go. I got a whole life I have to live after this, and for some reason we've been sitting in this chair for 45 fucking minutes.
I'm like, you don't get paid by the hour, my bro. So
Nah,
then I had to go to
unbelievable.
another barber.
You went to another one that day?
I did.
Oh, wow.
This one didn't go as bad.
I thought you were gonna say this one
Where was
didn't
this
go
one
as
at?
planned.
This was down the street across on Broadway on the same side as the train station down
Yeah.
by Poochie Doo.
They did a good job. I like your haircut.
Oh, he did a great job. He was an Iranian guy.
Okay.
We got along. He was very sarcastic. I didn't know how much of it was joking, how much of it was real.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like
Humor.
I don't know what to talk about when I get in the chair. if this is the first time you're cutting my hair, we could just be quiet.
Oh yeah,
just
I agree
be
with
quiet.
that. Yeah, let's just be quiet.
I'm like, sometimes I like to talk, sometimes I'm dead silent.
Yeah,
dude.
Sometimes I like
well,
that.
That's because you're fucking barbecued. I bet when you go
that's why you're
because
super
I remember
high.
getting a haircut when I was stoned as fuck, and it is nice.
Yeah.
You're just like
I go right after work usually.
so
and
nice.
I'm falling asleep. I swear, I get all warm and shit. And
Yeah.
he's like manipulating my head. I'm just like,
I sit in the chair.
he's like this. He's just like plays it in your fucking ear.
You get a little nibble. I'll sit in the chair and I'll
know,
go
I know.
straight razors. Oh man, with the fucking foam on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So I went down the street, went to a new barber, talking about kung fu.
Yeah.
and
Oh, there you go.
There you go, sweet.
I
That's
was
a good
just like,
time.
man, I miss Lefty. I
Yeah.
miss
Yeah, I
Lefty.
miss
he
him.
just knows me so
Yeah,
well.
he
And
knows
we
what to
talk,
ask.
and I make him laugh. And like these guys, I go to like old habits, like trying to make people laugh. And the guy's fucking,
Iranians
new
don't laugh.
American Iranian.
Do you know what they went through? They ain't laughing about shit.
I don't even know them too well, so I don't know whether to be like, fuck those Muslims, right?
Am I right? Well,
Are the
probably.
Muslims over there?
You gotta save
Are
that one
you
for
Muslim?
Are you?
Get the fuck out of my shop.
Yeah, fuck the
This-
Jews.
is
But
this-
wait, do you
are
have
you-
the problem with the
are you
Jews?
Jewish?
You're
Are you
Jews?
Jewish?
Are
I
you
don't
guys
know.
Jews or Muslims?
Is that
I
the
always
same
forget.
thing? Is that the same thing?
But
Whenever
anyway,
I go to get a haircut,
fucking Middle East, am I right?
I sit in the chair. If it's a new barber, dude, I sit in the chair and I swear to you, it's just silence and it's me in my brain going, "Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it," and then I go, "You like podcasts?"
Oh,
Without fail, bro.
dude, it's
Bro.
hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard to not.
Do you like podcasts? Let me tell you about
Oh
one.
God, dude! Yesterday at
Ugh.
Uncle Rob's, it was just me.
Yeah, dude, you went to Uncle Rob's.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was me, Josh, and our wives, and then my mother-in-law and father-in-law.
Yeah.
We were just playing it up like it was our house, just hanging out.
Yeah.
I
Where was
wanted
Uncle
to
Rob?
I
Just
wanted to
chilling?
take the tarp off the Ferrari.
Yeah,
and
the
go
Rari?
fuck around with the
The Rari,
Ferrari,
baby?
And I was told very fast no.
No?
It was just
Who
my
told you that?
mother-in-law was like, do not do that.
Was he
because-
there?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
He's down in like Florida or some shit like that.
What's he doing?
in his third house.
I don't know, moving cocaine on his
Yeah,
boat.
that's what I was gonna say. Moving
Probably,
cocaine.
yeah, to afford that house.
When are we
That
gonna go
yacht.
to Miami and chill at his house? Remember that was. Remember
We
that?
could just
what
go
we
to
wanna
his
do.
house. It's like going to Miami. So just go to his
Does it
house.
feel like that? It looked nice.
Oh, so what happened was somebody, because his house is like a weekend spot.
Okay.
Like neighbors come over. He's got the nicest house, like one of the nicest house in Nyack. It's him and the neighbor down the street. They're competing for the
Nyack, New York,
gigantic,
right?
best house. Yeah. So they have the nicest house. So people just come over.
Yeah.
But my parents, my in-laws, are supposed to be house sitting. Some bitch came over with, oh my God, this is hilarious. So the guy that wanted to be our stockbroker for the house came over yesterday with his girl, and she brought her laundry.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
just like, I wish that I was there. Those are things that I wish that I just could have been a part of.
Yeah.
Because had he told me, why didn't you use me as a stockbroker? I would have then said, I genuinely like to use people who could afford a washer dryer hookup at least.
Don't use me as a
Yo,
stockbroker.
they came over. She did her laundry. It was the weird. And then they laid out by the pool.
That's beautiful, though.
And then like
They
my
had a
in-laws
nice
are
time.
like, what the fuck is going
Is
on?
Uncle Rob married?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think they're swingers? I just gotta ask that.
No.
No, you don't
definitely
think so?
not. No, I would know that because
Yeah, that would be something you'd be keyed
I'd be
into.
like, hey.
Hey, you
I know it'd be weird if Stephanie came, but
nice
how about your boy?
Rari. Nice Rari, baby.
Just pull up my Hyundai accent.
Yeah, so what did you guys end up doing up there?
Just chilling, man. Hung out, watched the Shark Week in his movie theater room. That was pretty dope. We went in the pool. It's got a
Yeah.
saltwater pool.
That's
so
nice.
after I was done in the pool, your boy didn't shower. I did a Burt Kreischer and just kind of let it be.
Yeah, that's
salt
gross
was
as
good
fuck,
for my
uh-huh.
skin.
Well,
it was nice. We ate really good.
Not good for your
and-
sheets. Get that body stain.
That's true.
My pillow looking a little rough. I gotta get new stuff.
I would get like a sweat angel. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some sweat angels.
But fortunately, it was absolutely beautiful last night. It was like 70,
yeah, it was really nice.
65.
It was
some
really
shit.
nice.
It was real nice. Yeah.
I do want to get to our. It's our very first
not
time.
fan questions. They're
No,
not
we're not even gonna
fan
sing the song.
questions.
This is just a little fan question segment that we.
But they're not. It's not called fan
It's
questions.
not called fan questions. We have to think of a name for
Doesn't
the
have a real
segment.
name yet.
Young and tight questions.
YT questions,
YT
something like that.
questions.
Or actually, maybe we'll even take fan submitted suggestions for the title.
Fans submitted to FS.
No.
FSS?
Fan, like we'll have people submit.
Yeah.
Names for
I
the
thought
segment.
I was going to use an acronym.
No,
like DJVW,
no. Fans-
FSS.
Well, if you suggest something that's good enough, we'll
yeah.
make it name.
If
the
you
name of
guys
the
got
segment.
suggestions, that's not fan questions.
Yeah, we'll actually maybe we'll just call it because of the tremendous amount of questions that we got from him. This is the Big Gay Ronin segment. That's what
Pretty
this
much.
is.
I'm looking at it right now. There's like 12 questions.
We'll start
man.
from the beginning because I know one of the first questions asked.
Getting
was,
to know Dave and Jay.
that's what
Questions
this
with
is.
DJVW.
That's
All
right.
right.
We're gonna get a little intimate here.
This
ladies and
one's
gentlemen.
from the Ronin.
Of course.
the Ronin.
Tupac or Biggie? He asks.
Biggie. I mean, dude, we were born in New Jersey. If you
I
don't say
know,
Biggie-
but I was.
If you don't say Biggie, I'll spit in your face.
I think Pac
He'll
was.
catch it in his mouth.
And then we'll
Start
spit it back and
jerking
forth.
off.
We'll spit it back and forth.
tell you
You
about
ever
the
hear
time
cum
of-
cookie? What's cum cookie? You know cum cookie? It's like everybody jerks off on the cookie. The last person to come has to eat it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'd be like,
Never played that game.
Yeah.
No.
I played
But I
that.
did have a porn star that came to my house one time at Ashley Street.
Yeah. I cannot believe anybody that. Okay,
yeah.
go on.
No, she came over and my boy was like, "Yo, I know her," and there was mad coke being done and all this, and she didn't even partake in anything that was going on.
Yeah,
and I
she's
was
living
kind
that
of
healthy lifestyle.
I was just like, she's kind of fucking corny, right?
Yeah, kinda corny.
And then I was like, she was nice, but she was corny.
Yeah.
And she didn't fuck anybody. It was kind of weak.
Yeah.
And then the next
Kinda
day, and then the next day, my boy was like, I knew her, and I was like, what? And he brought a video, and it was called snowballing.com.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, and a
Snowballing.
snowball is when I ejaculate into a girl's mouth. She then spits it into another girl's mouth, and then
Oh.
she spits it back into her mouth.
Yucky.
It's snowballing.
I thought they spit it back into your mouth. I learned that from Clerks.
Nah, I don't think the dude's
movie
involved
Clerks,
in
yeah,
there.
if you
I
watch
don't
the movie
know.
Clerks,
I
that's what
didn't
they
see
say.
the rest of the video, but I saw when she snowballed
Oh,
the chick.
so then you're just-
And I was like, that girl came to our house. Nobody fucked her.
Let me tell you, man, don't come to this show with half knowledge. Okay? Don't
I'm
come to
sorry.
this show half
Yeah.
prepared. Don't
Yeah.
spit facts.
You know
that
what?
You don't
I
know
didn't
are
think
actually
that the
facts.
Ronin would spark that memory.
That's true.
know?
You have to say.
But anyway, we
first
were-
it gets spit into your mouth, and then I don't know what happens to it next.
We used to party so hard
Yeah.
that even a fucking porn star who was on snowballing.com was like, this is a bit much for
well,
me,
you know,
guys.
you do too much coke, you're gonna wake up the next
Bit
day with a headache.
much. And a cum-filled cookie.
Yeah, and you don't want to get a bunch of dicks in the ass and have a headache. It's just, I imagine, a terrible time.
So the short of that is Biggie.
What was the question again?
a couple of years ago, I would have said
Biggie.
Pac, but I say Biggie now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another one from.
Let me guess. The Ronin.
The Ronin.
Love that
Yep,
guy.
yep.
What is it actually? The
Big.
Big
Rand
Ray?
Ron- A big Rand Ronin.
Big Ran the Ronin.
Yeah. Randy.
Does Jay pick out Dave's shoes?
Randy.
That's Randy. That's
Oh,
Randy. The
fucking
YouTube comments that
Randy.
we were confused about, that's fucking Randy.
Randy.
Shout out Randy, baby.
You heard the question though. He goes, "Does Jay pick out Dave's shoes?"
No.
Dave
so-
can't afford the shoes that I
No,
would pick
absolutely
out
not.
for
I
him.
cannot pick out, or I can't afford those shoes. And Jay actually has become the driving force for why I get so many fucking sneakers. Because every time the show starts, he's got a new pair of sneakers on.
Every time that I get a pair of shoes,
He sends you a
I know
picture.
it hurts him a little
Yeah.
bit.
I don't even look at
so
the pictures.
I do it to hurt him.
Yeah, I don't even look at the
And
pictures.
that's the kind of relationship that I have with Dave.
And
Randy.
I'll let you in a little secret. While Jay's sitting here with these raging bulls, I had to fucking clean these this morning because I
you
needed
did.
to
Spit
recycle a
shined
pair
them.
of sneakers
Yeah.
that haven't been seen in a while.
These
And
are
so
only studio kicks, so I don't walk around with these
I get
outside.
sometimes I'll get drunk and I'll fucking like. I stomped around in the mud with my fucking blazers. They're all screwy now.
On
But
4th of July,
yeah, 4th of July.
I saw that. The whole video I was thinking, like, I'm creasing them
Dude,
shits
I was
with the
fucking
push-ups.
them up. They're sitting on the shelf right now, and every time I look at them, I'm like, what have I done? Look how they've massacred my boy. Just fucked up looking, bro.
Wait, so what was the question? Oh, Dave's shoes suck. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, that wasn't the question. Does Dave shoe? It was does Jay pick out my shoes? And to
Dave-
that, no.
He can't afford
No,
what I would
cannot
pick
afford
out.
Raging Bulls.
All right, next question.
Is this still Big Rand?
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Keep them coming, Randy.
Come on, Randy.
Who are your favorite podcasters?
Oh, go on, Jay. You answer yours first.
Dave and Jay versus the world.
Of course,
on now.
Come
All
on.
right, my podcast that I've been kind of listening to most recently. I know it's kind of fucking. I just hate him, but he sucks me in because he's got great people on.
Steve-O.
No, fucking Joe Rogan. God,
Oh, Rogan's been
okay.
sucking.
God damn it, he sucks me so good.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll
Rogan's
suck
fine,
me
man.
in
There's
so
no reason to
fucking
hate
good.
Rogan.
How about you, Dave?
I'll tell you
How
what I.
about that?
No, he's
Go
got
ahead.
more.
Let me
He's
give
got
let me
more.
give my top three
Yeah,
that I
go
have.
on.
I listen to Rogan.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like Two Bears One Cave without Bert. I like Segura.
You like Segura, yeah.
I like Segura with somebody else.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Bert is.
But I cannot have Bert's high pitched laugh thing.
I think
Get outta
Bert
here,
also
guy.
represents
Don't like
too much chaos for you. Bert lives a lifestyle that
It's
disgusts
like,
you.
You know what it is? It's just like you're trying too hard.
You think
guy.
so?
Stop. Just
I don't.
relax.
I think it's really who he is.
Just-
The laughing is fake. I will give you that. That
Yeah.
high pitched laughter, he forces that shit. Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
really
just
good.
like,
Hey, that's really
relax.
good,
dude. I do good impressions.
That was really good.
I do good
Do that again?
impressions.
Oh my god, that's really good, dude.
Yeah,
that's honestly
no.
really good. All
No,
right,
my
so
impression game is pretty good.
so Tom Segura, really Tom Segura.
Oh, and then let's see what I got cooking up
Oh,
here.
you're gonna do a little.
in my library.
Yeah.
Time Suck with Dan Cummings. If you guys are not listening to that, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah,
it is
actually
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But
go back. Who's that you've been listening to? What is that? Right next to us. That's our boy Luke Cortman.
Okay, so a couple honorable mentions here.
Yes, honorable mentions.
Our boy, the Luke Cortman.
Yes.
I like his
The
show.
Luke
It's
Cortman
great.
show.
Legion of Skanks. I listen to Legion of Skanks
Legion
a
of
lot. Who Do You Think You Are? Uncle
the Who Do You
Joey's
Think You Are
joint.
pod, yep.
And recently, the Test of Time are these two really nice guys that do movie breakdowns that are just regular guys.
Oh, that's nice.
But I definitely like big right now are Rogan, Legion of Skanks, and
anything that Tom is doing without
anything
Bert.
that Tom is doing without Bert.
So.
So.
His favorite episodes when Bert's
Yeah.
out. So my favorite podcasts right now, I would say, are the Tim Dillon Show. I listen to a lot of Tim Dillon. And I'll listen to Tinfoil Hat lately, which sometimes it's a pass though, because like he had a dude on recently that was like, "Are viruses even real?" And like if you listen to that dude talk, it makes you want to punch your own fucking eyes out.
Yeah.
Like there's so many holes in what that
I
dude
found
is
him in the
saying.
parking lot of 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Sometimes I think what
Getting a
happens
chocolate
is
chip cookie.
Sam Tripoli will let anybody speak, which I think is I think
that's
it's cool.
what he always advocates.
See
I
if
like
he could
that.
put us in for a Saturday time slot.
There you go, please. But what happens is sometimes these people I think are a little overwhelmed by being on Tinfoil Hat Pod, and they're jumbly and they're not good at presenting their shit, and so that'll get you a little bit. But yeah, man. So Sam Tripoli's Tinfoil Hat podcast, Tim Dillon, and then I'll still listen to The Fighter and the Kid, although it just seems like they're
Holy
really,
hell,
I'll
dude.
listen once
they're
in a while.
struggling. Yeah,
Yo, watching their new circus setup that they had with they don't know what they want to do. They had the couch, now they have the 3 chairs, 3 different colored chairs. And you know it's funny because we're gonna start having guests. So I think we're gonna do like a long couch and like a chair here, something like that.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna start bringing guys in. Jim and Gary Save the World. We're thinking about having them in
Maybe.
as soon as we have a handicap accessible.
I got a ramp for the fucking
As soon as
staircase.
we get an elevator to get fucking Gary up here.
yeah, exactly. Well, you just carry him on your back. You could be like Yoda and Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
just slap him on your back.
I think Gary could carry. What is it? Randy, Gary, Randy.
No,
Jim
Jim and Gary.
Yeah, I think Gary. Jim is the cripple guy.
Yeah, the
and then
handicap
Gary's
piece
the
of shit.
thick
Yeah.
red.
And I just want to just fucking kick the crutches right from underneath them.
I think
don't know
they're
what
called
it is. I just
braces.
want to go, no, crutches, and I want to kick them. I want to kick them right
Anyway,
up
I
underneath
like
them.
those guys. They're
There's
Yeah,
actually
they're
a
good,
question
they're good.
from them.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
please, let's
Oh,
do that.
yeah. Let's get their
This
question.
from Jim and Gary versus the world.
Yeah.
Jim and Gary, fuck the world.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for a steel cage death match with Jim and Gary?
Once
Yeah.
again, gotta find the place that's handicap
That's
accessible.
right. That's right. But I do think it would bring a lot of viewers because we're all, we're inclusive. We're
Sure.
we're even getting in the handicap,
Yeah.
involved. And so,
What kind of characters? We're obviously gonna be bad guys, right?
of course, yeah.
We're gonna be good bad guys.
I think it would take everything in me to
Yeah.
not go
K-Feb.
shark eyes and
Yeah.
just start
Drop kick
teeing off
Gary
on 'em.
right
Yeah.
out of those braces.
It would get too fun. Do you ever backyard wrestle, get a little
yeah.
carried away, fucking your boys up?
Sure.
You know, you want a Dudley 3D, the cripple dude?
Oh, I used
you want
to
a
be-
Dudley 3D, the cripple dude?
I used to be able to
3D.
hoovie it. The
Just-
juvie juice, baby.
Yeah,
I used to be able to
man.
do a front flip and a half.
I want to
and
do that
land.
5-star frog splash or whatever the fuck it's
Oh,
called.
the sunset flip.
Yeah,
Gadoosh.
right onto his chest. Gagoosh.
Absolutely.
Uh,
And
so
landing
I-
on them would be nice. 'Cause
I
they're
think
big,
so. I think
soft.
we have a history now of physically assaulting other podcasters.
I mean, like once again, I don't know how to put it together because I'm pretty sure
Mm-hmm.
one of them has fucking
Some sort of
braces.
retardation.
No, no,
like
not
physical-
retarded.
There's a
He's
physical retardation. He's a physical retarded.
Hims
Physically
just,
retarded.
Hims just don't walk too well.
That's it. The him just doesn't walk too well, but that's
Yo,
it.
I can see him listening to this and punching his
gonna get
fucking
upset.
handicap
Hey,
accessible
hey,
van
Gary.
radio.
Hey, Gary, good job chugging that water. Before we started the show, we watched him chug a bottle of water.
Go, Gary, go!
And Gary went, yeah, just drink your water.
I told him, he was like, I said, yo, we're going to roast the fuck out of you. And then he goes, bring it on. And I was
Bring
like,
it on.
you sure you want this? Okay.
You want hurt feelings.
And they're from Philly, which makes them
Yeah,
extra
they're a couple
trashy.
Philly boys, and that means they're only
That's
an hour drive.
yeah.
So if you want to jump off steel
Anytime
cages,
you boys want to do this.
that's it. We have the gym. I'm sure we could set up something that is reminiscent of
Yeah.
They
a
must have not
wrestling
saw
ring.
your
I could probably
brawl
get
in the
to-
fall.
That's,
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Hey
Go look
Jim
that up,
Gary,
guys.
why don't you guys go ahead and go back to our YouTube and find Dave's Brawl in the Fall?
Yeah, see what happens when
And
you
that
put
guy
too much
could
pressure
walk.
on me.
And that guy could walk.
That guy was actually somewhat physically fit, okay? That I don't want. You don't want to know. What I want to do,
Guys, that guy can take off into a sprint if he has to.
I want to.
You sure you want this?
I want to take the guy, the crippled guy. I want to grab him by the.
Yo, please don't say
And I want to grab him by his spaghetti legs, and I want to fucking do that Super Mario thing where you just spin, and then let him go into the air. That's what I want to do.
Yo, you can't just say that.
Yeah,
Crippled guy's
I
got a
wanna call
name.
it- it's
Jim or Gary.
Jim and spaghetti legs save the world. That's what it is.
Yo, but the thing is, when I was listening to them, yo, when I was listening to them, they really downplayed like my martial arts ability.
Don't fucking downplay
you guys-
Jay's
They don't give a
amateur
fuck if you know
MMA career.
karate.
You
First
son of a bitch.
First of all, guys,
you put some respect on Jay's name.
I'm 2-0.
That's fucking right.
30-27, 2
You want to make it 3-0? You want to make it 3-0? He will throw
yo, we
you
should-
by your spaghetti.
We
leg.
should just go on street beefs with them.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yo,
Right.
he's gonna be like,
That's
"Hey,
in
I'm
PA,
Jim
isn't
and
it?
I can drink water. Hey, I'm Gary and I can't walk too well."
Neither can Jim. Jim's not going to walk too well after that either.
After some fucking leg kicks, I ain't gonna
fucking
walk.
feels it.
Okay, we gotta stop with
Yeah,
Jim
for
and
real.
Gary. All right.
All right,
Good
we love
guys
these
though.
guys.
Hey,
I like him. I do like him. I like him. I like him.
Guys, go check out Jim and Gary.
We'll
Save
beat
the
the
world.
shit out of them. We'll beat the shit out of Dave
No,
Weasel. We'll
that's
beat
too
the
much.
shit out of Super Friends. We'll beat the shit out of
goddamn.
Chop Sparks.
And honestly, if I could just give some unsolicited advice,
Please do. Please go ahead. Right ahead.
I would change it from Jim and Gary Save the World
Yeah.
to Jim and Gary in the Wild because you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah, that
record
sounds-
outside and they have planes going.
No, it's just Jim
Every
and
2
Gary
seconds.
on the porch. Jim and Gary on the porch.
Jim and Gary on the porch or Jim and Gary in the Wild.
Yep.
Change your name because you can't use what we got.
Yeah, I don't think you've got the legs to
That's
save
actually
the
not
world.
a bad suggestion.
I don't think you
Sounds
got the
pretty good.
legs.
I don't think you got the legs to save the world, baby. All right.
But yo, seriously, go check them out. They're good dudes.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
are
They're a lot of
really
fun. They
nice.
are a lot of fun. I
They're good
like
dudes.
them.
All right, next question.
Hopefully
next question.
they understand this is all a joke.
I hope they're never
Except
gonna
my
talk to
MMA
any-
background. That's not a fucking joke.
Hold on, wait. Can I just say what I want is I want a bracketing system. We're the top.
Well, they
Everybody has to
automatically
fight up to us, so it's got to be.
Well, they
who do
would
you
get
think
a
you
hold
are?
on, wait. They would get a handicap.
Oh no, bro! What I want is who do you think you are? Pod versus Jim and Gary Save the World. Super Friends Sit Down versus what's
Yeah.
Dave Weasel's podcast? The Valley Boy. Some
I
shit
don't
you
know.
think.
Dave Weasel and the
Dave
other
Weasel
guy
and
who-
the fat fucking slob. And I want them to fight, and then the winner of that fight each other, and
Yeah.
then the winner of that gets to fight
Well,
us.
we're number 1 seeds, I guess.
That's it. We don't have to do anything. We're just
Yo,
waiting. We're seed number 1.
It would be pretty fun, like a wrestling match between all these podcasts.
God.
I am a little worried of CJ because I think that guy would bring a knife.
I think so. Yeah, I think who ends up facing us is CJ.
Yeah.
I think CJ and Pedro.
I do like who do you think you are? What they're doing now because they're just like fuck it. I'm
I
just
lo-
gonna.
I love
I'm
those
gonna.
guys.
I'm gonna do the show, but I'm gonna do it in the living room and be comfortable.
Well,
Yeah,
what,
dude,
who
they're
do you
killing
think
it.
you are has is they're fucking funny. They're genuinely funny. Like their chemistry's
Yeah.
good. They're all good. I like those guys.
I get a lot of like little things.
but we'll
that
beat
they-
the shit out of them too.
Don't-
Don't fucking sleep on us.
Don't get it
CJ,
twisted.
you murdering son of a bitch. I know you're a serial killer and I know you're on the spectrum and I will wash the shit out of you, bro.
Yo, what's the next question?
Yeah, for real. It just turned to us threatening other podcasts.
That's what the fuck this is, bro.
There can only be one podcast.
That's fucking right.
And that is David J.
That's
versus-
fucking right. Because it's first away. Everybody
Oh,
is in
man.
the world.
Yo,
Everybody loses. We win.
Randy, thank you for these questions.
All
That
right.
was Jim and fucking Gary.
Oh,
that
that
asked. But give the credit to Randy. Randy, my man.
Another
All
one
right.
for fucking Ronan.
Oh my god.
How did you guys meet? How did you and Dave meet?
We've told the story before, but
yeah,
go
we-
ahead, take it away,
keep it
baby.
quick.
So
then.
I went in for my first MMA class, and Dave had already been there for about 2 months, something
yeah, I
like
think
that.
that's pretty accurate, yeah.
And I went in there, and he goes, we do some rounds together, we do some sparring, a little bit light
Yep,
sparring, a
and
little
the
bit light
question-
movie, and at the end he goes. Because he's getting along with me pretty well. I'm not talking too much. And he goes, so why did you do this? Why do you want to do MMA? And I was like, because I want to beat up Joe Rogan. And then he goes, are you being serious? I go, no, I'm just fucking
Yeah,
around.
because I didn't know. I was like, does he hate him or
No,
does he like him?
I was just like, I'm just fucking around.
But
And
that was it. That was that moment. I was
you
like,
knew-
oh, this guy.
it's one of those weird
I
things.
knew our interests aligned.
Yeah,
You know? And
it's
that's
like,
really what gave it to
that
me.
guy likes this, so me and him, I think, would get along. If
Yeah.
he gets that, he'll get me, and I'm kind of.
But the other thing too is
It's
that
casting
you're
the Rogan net. It's
Yeah.
like, what other Rogan?
you'll get some,
now I can't
you'll
go.
get some Brogans.
Yeah, I can't go in with a guy who's like 100% Rogan.
Yeah, not a dick rider.
Who doesn't think for himself or is a dick rider.
Right.
But a guy who could go, I can respect that he had that guy on. I can respect that he and this guy and that guy. It's a well balanced meal of information.
But the other part of it was that you were very forward. I'm kind of a little reclusive and a little introverted. Like on the show, I'm loud, and when I turn on, I turn on.
Yeah.
But as far as meeting new people, I'm usually very much a reclusive and apprehensive. But you're very forward, and you're very pushy, and you're very friendly, and you're very warm. And so that ended up just kind of by virtue of
a nice
you
balance.
because you, like a normal person, was like, hey, me and that dude hit it off. I'm going to just talk to him some more. Me, as a not normal person, if it wasn't you, I'd go, me and that dude hit it off. I'm never going to talk to him again. Yeah. And so so you pushed the bar a little bit.
After the end of the...
You pursued me.
After I did a little bit. And then at the end, like, Dave went into, like, his shitty Buick, and he had, like, shitty gloves and, like, shitty training gear. And I was like, I need to help this person.
Which you did.
I want to save this person. Because I find that there's good in this guy, and he shouldn't go. I believed in him more than he believed in himself. I knew
that is a good way to put it. Yes,
I wanted to save him. Like, I know it sounds like crazy, but like, because I was in that shit situation, and I was like, I want to save this guy because he's worth saving. He's worth somebody's time.
Oh God,
you have
so
worth.
Sweet.
You have worth is what I'm saying.
Thank you.
And like, look at how fucking good you are. Now let's physically touch each other. So you're a good dude, man. And I'm glad.
Thanks, dude.
Like, you've just been like leveling up in life, and I've always made sure to stay ahead of you. Now I got a home now and everything.
Right.
And I just made sure to be better than you, but you're doing well.
But you have a couch for me to sleep on if I need it.
Always, baby.
Also, I would say nice things about you, but we've gotten too intimate and I can't do it.
Okay.
So go on.
Okay. Another one from the Ronin.
Yes.
Do you guys smoke weed?
No.
Jay should.
Yo, I know you listen to the show.
Come on,
you know,
man.
like I'm
No,
like,
I don't think we're very well. Like, I don't talk about my weed
Jay
usage.
should.
Yeah, Jay should. I don't talk about my weed usage, but I do at night. I smoke. I'll smoke a lot. Like, once the kid goes to bed and it's time to start like editing video and all this other shit, I'll start smoking a shit ton. Like,
yeah,
I'll
because that's
smoke
when we get some stuff from
blunt
you.
after blunt after blunt.
And then
after blunt,
ice cream bar after ice cream bar after ice cream.
that'll happen too. And then I'll try to go to sleep, and I'll be like, "Oh no, I'm in another dimension."
So your boy doesn't smoke weed, but I am a big proponent of kratom. I use kratom.
You know, you're addicted.
Heavily, but that's what keeps these shoes coming in,
That's
baby.
fucking right.
That
But you
house
said
ain't gonna
something-
pay for itself.
You said something interesting before this show. You said you may consider getting involved somehow, maybe with edibles.
It's funny that he said that. So I was debating when we get the house and everything like that. I think I'm gonna cut back or come off of the kratom usage.
Are you strong enough?
Yeah, fuck. Your boy quit drinking cold turkey.
All right.
So
that kratom's got a hold on you. It's got
sure
its talons
does.
in you.
You know what it does?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I got no pain and I can work
Yeah,
really
yeah.
hard
Yeah.
and make the money.
Yeah, so you think you're gonna be in a lot of pain afterwards?
I'm in a lot of pain constantly.
Because right now-
just right now, my left hip hurts.
Yeah.
My shoulder hurts.
Because kratom right
you,
now.
You saw what it is. Dude, when
Yeah.
we grabbed up and linked up with those shoulders.
Oh my God! Yeah, your shoulder is a crunchy piece of shit.
Exactly. It was like a bag of ramen.
Your shoulder's filled with soggy Captain Crunch, bro. That thing has gotta get fixed.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come off the kratom and then I'm gonna start doing like low grade edibles low grade heroin to start helping me with like my coping with my pain.
Yeah.
Because what I have to do for a living is not this.
I would
if
be
I had
very
to do this
interested-
for a living, I
Yeah.
could do this without shit. But I gotta sling rotors all day and fill a truck with 20,000 pounds of material. So between that and training, it's a
little difficult.
and I'm climbing up there. I'm 37 in October.
Getting old.
Your boy's getting
a
old.
little
But
long in the tooth.
sure am. I need that kratom to keep going, make me feel 20-something, baby.
I would be very interested to see what a high J looks like. Like if we just
We're
got
gonna
him on-
see.
I feel like if we got you on enough edibles, we'd get a 3-way phone call.
Yeah, let's do
Of-
it.
Dude, you
I'm
got
like,
me on enough
hey-
edibles. You get me on a straight 3-way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and then you start having existential crises on the phone with
And then
us
I would
shit.
just go in Dave's butthole with 2 and then go in his mouth.
If you did start doing
My cousin
edibles,
did that.
we can incorporate it into like the show.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I always mention like doing a competition while you guys are off edibles, just completely like blitzed off edibles.
That
like,
would be
doing
scary.
Oh, we're
trivia.
not talking about 3-ways anymore. Because
No,
I was
no,
going
we
to say
moved on
we
from
could do a whole
3-ways.
segment, Dave and Jay versus Marco. We could just flip that
Flip to
W
M.
down to M, and then it'll be a whole like.
What I think we should do is
porn
we should
thing.
do one show. What did you say? Porn? When we do one,
Do
we
a
should do
whole-
one show
gay
on like
porn.
a 420 where like we just go deep and we start the show and we go, Welcome back, YT gang, to another episode of DJ.
That's exactly how
And
it's
I
going to
go,
be. And I'm going to be the only dude in the room like, what the fuck is going on?
No, you too. You're going to be balls deep on it.
No, I'm going to be like, I'm not leaving. I'm just going to stay here forever because that's how I feel.
Don't expect anything from this show. This is more like a scientific experiment for the audience to watch us.
You're going to hear...
At some point, I'll be like, Marco, just come sit here.
You're going to hear the ramblings of three people with like laughing at nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I probably wouldn't come up for air laugh. It'd be like if you got high again at 16. That's
beautiful
probably
is that?
how it'd be.
I think we'd be a little paranoid. We'd be like, I gotta go, man. And we
Sure
stand up and we'd
would.
like, sit right back down.
Sure would.
I
I'd be like,
stay,
somebody's
dude.
got to call me an Uber.
Yeah, somebody call an ambulance. Somebody call an ambulance.
Have my wife pick me up, yeah.
All right, go
what's the next
question? We're probably not gonna get to all these. It's already 15 minutes.
Yeah, we got about 10
Really?
minutes.
Oh, that's adorable.
Got about 10 minutes.
That's fun. Go on. I like how much this is going. Go on.
We can save the rest of them for next week.
Yeah,
If you can have one item on a secluded island, what would you choose to take with you?
Ooh, probably a woman.
Talk about objectifying. Literally, if you could bring one object with you, a woman.
Sit in this game and wait for me to come back from fishing to
That's
fuck
right.
you.
I'm gonna come in this bowl, and that's I don't want you to move at all. You're just a cum receptacle.
Yeah, I would take a woman.
Well, that's definitely misunderstood.
Wait, are you talking about non-organic
Well, item insinuates.
I would probably take like, okay, now there's a lot of gray area with mine because I would probably take like an iPad or an iPod or something with music on it, like load it with music. Because I could like live by myself like that with memories and music before I went crazy. But if I was there with nothing.
Imagine how that shit dies though.
You're fucked.
This is Randy?
Yeah, it was him.
See, this is why I need a charger. I need gasoline. I need a generator.
You only bring one, baby.
Okay.
All right, now
a knife.
I gotta tell. All right, you bring the knife.
Myself.
Now,
gets whacked.
I gotta tell you, Randy, should have clarified because my number one item,
12,000 pounds of beef jerky.
it's a boat.
Shit,
Fucking boat, bro.
Dude, I'm
Bringing a fucking boat.
Dude, I'm thinking about music and fucking. He's thinking about
I'm over
getting
here like
off,
this motherfucker didn't clarify.
Dude,
at all.
he's
He said
thinking about
item.
getting off the island.
I'm bringing a goddamn boat.
Okay,
right, go on.
what we got?
Hold on, I already read this one. This is from Kyle. Carl.
Yeah.
Carl.
Can y'all do some more Marco's Trivia Madness?
Of
I love the
course.
We're kind of
competitiveness.
doing it
course.
right
Yeah,
now,
we
my
can't do it
bro.
right now. Yeah, but we'll do
Well,
more,
this is
bro.
not trivia.
He's
though, but
asking us questions and we're answering.
That's right. But I
Loosely
of course, I
based.
love
We
the
just-
trivia segment.
We just don't want to do one every week.
In fact, we'll probably do it next week.
Yeah, maybe.
you know, it's funny. We got a lot of good feedback because even like, you know, I've had people go, those trivia things you guys do.
Oh, they're so
All of
fun.
them is
They're
solid.
so fun.
So this is what I need you to, if you think it's fun, okay,
Yeah.
I need you to grab 50 of your closest friends' phones and subscribe to that
Yeah,
YouTube
dude.
and
Right?
subscribe to that and let them know how fun it is.
Please.
You can't keep it to yourself, guys.
Yeah.
You
Selfish
can't
pieces
Spread the word,
keep it
bro.
to yourselves.
You selfish. I get it. You know, as a couple of selfish lovers ourselves.
Yeah.
We get it.
Oh, I do it all the time. When people
gotta
ask
share.
me to do something on thing, I just right away. just
Actually, we got to almost
Got it.
all of them.
Yeah, go on.
All right, here's
get
this
some
one.
more, baby.
This is from Drawn from the Mind.
Oh,
Shout out to the
sweet
boy.
Nathan.
Oh, Nathan, I like him so
I
much.
fucking
He's
love
cool.
Nathan. Nathan's my friend, not yours, bro.
Wait a second. Don't you fuck. If
Nathan's
that's
my
because he's
friend.
never
Nathan's my
met
friend.
me in
No,
real
bro.
life, dog.
Yeah. If I met Nathan in real life, I'd fucking hug him up, bro.
If
I'd
he
hug him up
met
hard.
us in real
Yeah.
life,
Uh-huh.
we would start hanging out and
No, no.
try to not get
There's no
around
way.
you.
I would-
We'd be
Nathan
like,
would be a
Dave's
fight.
calling.
Nope.
Don't pick it up.
Nathan would put me on his shoulders.
Nope.
I'd ride around on Nathan's shoulders.
Whee!
We'd be best friends.
Just
Nathan
like
would
the-
make me meals. He would neglect his
He
wife
would make
and
me
his child
fish
to hang
and
out with me.
chips.
100%. 100%.
He would make me shitty English
He would
food.
draw me cute pictures.
What did he ask?
Oh, yeah. What did Nathan ask?
If you were on Love Island, which guy would you choose to be in a couple without a... Wait, what?
Yeah, I think I know what the question
my
is.
God.
Reword it. Say it
No,
again.
this one's hard, all right?
All right.
Sorry for the... I did a
Try
lot of
saying it with an
dabs, too.
accent. If you were on Love
If you were on
Island.
Love Island, which guy would you choose to be in a couple without of the three of you? Can you read this? Because this nigga
He
definitely
can't-
fucked
he
it up.
can't-
No. Just go to Love Island. Pull up Love Island. Let's see the guys.
I already know my
Love
answer.
Island guys.
My answer is
Give me Love
Nathan.
Island guys. No,
my
that's the
answer.
Lonely Island boys.
Nathan.
What the fuck?
Love is blind. Love Island.
Love Island.
So-
I'm
oh,
assuming
there you go,
UK
Love
Oh,
Island.
it's a
UK.
British game show. Okay.
Okay, well,
Ye-
automatically it's probably terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so this
'Cause
is
you
going to
guys
be hard
have
because they're
terrible
all going to
food,
have bad
terrible
teeth.
TV.
Yeah, they're all going to have bad teeth.
Sure.
So go to
images.
Type in guys after it. Love Island guys, and then type in and then click on images.
Gay parody.
Yeah, guys. No, that's fine. All right, boom. Just all right,
2021. Okay.
And then go to images. Let's start seeing these boys.
Oh.
They're all bodied up.
Cast. Give me the cast.
Oh yeah.
What is up with Chugs?
Where's it at?
I would be Chugs. I don't know.
Is Cast a dude?
There you go. Those are the dudes right there.
All right.
Who would I be?
All right. Which one would you pick to
All
have?
right, ready? Let's just go from right to
intimates
left.
with.
Right to left. Definitely not the black guy. Moving on.
We're not going to the black guy.
Life would be hard if I was the black guy.
Right.
I would probably.
I think I know who I'm picking.
Ooh, I like that guy second from the right.
Second from the left.
He's got a little bit of hair on him. Got
Knock
a rib
off
piece.
Cody Brandt or Cody Garbrandt. Knock off Cody Garbrandt.
No, he's not Cody Garbrandt, motherfucker. All right, go left.
What about the guy with the?
Wait a second. Wait, Marco, is that your left or my left?
It's all the same shit, Marco.
Okay, right there. Second, orange shorts. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Orange shorts.
No, right there. Orange shorts.
Orange shorts is obviously the most handsome.
That would be me. That's
Do me
the
a
guy
favor,
that I
though.
would be.
There's a guy right next to him with the red shorts. Look at that man's V.
Yeah.
Look at that man's V popping out. Look at
Sure.
that. Go ahead and
Looks-
touch it with
looks
the pointer.
Tall and lean right there.
Touch it with the pointer. Touch the V with the pointer.
Obviously, the guy they want to be the star of the show is that guy that they have in front, right there, right? That looks like a Pauly D, UK Pauly D.
But he's also Latino. I would say knock off.
Oh wait,
Cody
look at
Garbrandt.
that! I didn't know that black guy was on the table here.
Which one? The one with all the tattoos?
I
Or
would
the
be
one with
that
the great
light skinned
smile?
brother. Yep, that light skinned brother right there with all the tattoos.
What about the one all the way to the left with the nice smile? Oh, now they're fucking.
Oh,
they're fucking big time.
That's hot.
Yeah,
Oiled up.
yeah, it's
Hot.
literally hot in there. Look at that one fucking pussy with his shirt on. Take your shirt
Oh,
off.
whoa! Go pull up the girls. Pull up the girls
Yeah.
right there.
Let's see the ladies.
Okay, if I was on Love Island and I had to choose,
Oh, I could see her already.
Oh, I
know
wouldn't
exactly.
choose any of them UK bitches.
What? I'd go Justine,
All right,
the black
that-
chick.
Yeah, that girl on the top right is looking pretty proper.
Well, you can't really see her face. You're just looking at her titties, you fucking pig.
You know what's amazing is
What's
what
that?
you could do on Instagram with a decent set of titties. You could have
the
12,
world is yours.
16,000 followers. You could have, look at
What are chugs?
just
Click on Chugs. Let's find out.
150,000 followers. You got a decent set of tits.
Look at that guy. Huh?
Yeah,
the
that
guy
guy.
in the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that dude, all shredded with his tattoos. That guy gets an infinite amount of pussy.
First of all, that guy never eats anything he wants.
No, he doesn't eat anything he wants except for pussy.
You're a boy.
He's a ton of that, bro.
It's
Eats a
low
ton of that.
calorically,
Yes,
and
it
I
is.
could eat as much of it as I want.
Yeah, there's knockoff Cody Garbrandt.
That's
the guy
what
that
I
we
would
like.
have.
So what are you supposed to do? Pick one of these guys?
Yeah,
This
I
is
would
what we're
say,
gonna
I would
do.
say
We-
knock off Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah,
That's my guy.
I don't want to talk about how hot guys are anymore.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So
This is
can
a
we
weird
change the
question.
Hey,
question?
Nathan, what the hell did you trick us into
Nathan,
doing?
what did
God damn it,
What
Nathan.
are we doing
What
here?
are we doing here? All right, what's give us another question. We're gonna
Okay,
close out soon.
enough
Yeah,
how hot
another
these
question.
guys
I
are.
think the last one's whack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's from?
Maybe not.
It's from Ronan again.
Big
Sorry,
game.
Dude, he had 4 great
Pineapple on pizza?
ones. No! First of all,
Why'd you say it like that, bro?
it's a
Oh,
good
no.
question.
That's a
Is
good
it?
question, Marco.
Second, there's a way to have it properly, okay? I do the spicy Hawaiian. I get Hawaiian
Yeah.
with fresh jalapeno, red onion,
Yeah.
and ham.
You're a Hawaiian pizza guy?
if
give me
it's
some
my
knuckles, baby.
if it's my
Yeah.
spicy Hawaiian,
If it's
I like
spicy
it
Hawaiian,
because
yeah.
I gotta have sweet and salty.
I'll put the
and
sriracha
spicy.
on it. I'll put a little bit of sriracha on it.
See, I just tell them I need fresh jalapenos on that.
Yeah,
thing.
but of course,
So it's not a
big
stupid
Randy
question.
Ronan. And you know,
I like it.
listen,
don't
man,
ever make fun of
he's
Randy.
Don't ever
Oh,
make fun of
God.
Randy. He's from Alaska. and
Randy.
he's uncultured, and we're trying to help him out here. And let me tell you, anything that you want to know, Randy, because I know living in Alaska, you're deprived of a lot of things. We'd be happy to inform you. And so yeah. Pineapple does go on pizza, and anybody who says otherwise is a fucking Nazi. You can kill him.
Yeah, and also,
Why are we still looking at this dude?
take these guys off the
I
fucking
can't
screen.
fucking peel my eyes off this dude, so you better take him off the screen, bro.
I'm just talking gibberish like I was talking to that what I thought was a dead black guy.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, but yeah, spicy Hawaiian for your boys. That was a good question, dude. I had a blast, dude. This was pretty fun.
Oh my
that was
god.
all of them.
Are
Yeah.
you want to wrap it up? What time is it?
We are at the 57 mark.
I
Yeah.
think that's probably a good time to wrap it up.
Yeah,
because we're getting into the-
guys, if you made it through this far, please go leave your boys a 5-star review on Apple. If you listen to on Apple, if you listen on Spotify, keep doing so. And if you are watching this, please hit the like and subscribe button, share it with a friend, tell your grandmother, let her know DJVW is coming for her, and especially coming for Jim and Gary.
That's fucking right, Jim and Gary.
you, motherfucker.
I was zoning out, but you lit me on fucking fire again. We will beat your crippled ass.
This was episode 54 of DJVW. I'm Jay. He's Dave.
Fuck you, spaghetti legs.
And We can walk.
Dave and Jay versus the world.